Georgia Tech at Georgia. Now think about this. Georgia already has a date set for December 1st with Alabama in the SEC championship game. Georgia Tech, they're having a pretty good year. They're 7-4. Paul Johnson runs that triple option. They throw the ball about 2 times a game. I think they throw it on the field to start the game. They throw it off the field when it's over. Their defense is pretty good. They're only giving up about 130 yards rushing a game, but they run the ball for 300 plus. Georgia, we talk about Jake Fromm. You've got DeAndre Swift. He's back and healthy. Elijah Holyfield. He's healthy. But can their defense get Georgia Tech off the field? Because as we know, we saw with Army in Oklahoma, but we've seen with Georgia Tech and everybody, keep the other team's offense off the field, but turn red zone possessions into points. What do you think, Mark?
Well, I think Georgia wins this game handily because of DeAndre Swift and Elijah Holyfield to be able to run the ball. The one thing that Georgia offense can do is they can throw the ball with Jake Fromm. Georgia Tech cannot throw the football. Georgia and Georgia Tech meet every year. This is a game that's about recruiting. It's a big rivalry in the state. And if you look at Georgia, Georgia's basically owned this rivalry. And I think Georgia will win this game handily 41-17 because of their quarterback play in Jake Fromm.
But let's remember this, Mark. Georgia Tech has won 4 straight games ever since they went with the redshirt quarterback. He can run the football. He's very, very impressive. They do protect the football. Georgia's offense, you talk about the running back, Jake Fromm, when they're on the bench, they don't do an awful lot of damage to you. I think it's going to be much closer than you think. I think the fact is that Georgia, hopefully Georgia's not looking forward to Alabama. Georgia prevails in this game 42-27. But what I'd really worry about if I'm Georgia is the amount of injuries your defensive linemen may lose playing against that wishbone offense because they block so low and they come at you from different angles. But it will be a fun game to watch. And I promise you, Georgia Tech will move the ball on Georgia with a great deal of consistency.